Hello YouTube, this is Spectral Soul again, here for episode 3. Um, Last time I kind of rushed off because I wanted to buy those G Pros. They've been purchased, but I did feel a little bad, and we do have some money to play with, so I'm going to just continue off where I left off. So there isn't too many great deals in this area. Let's go ahead and let's jump to Florine, and then if it comes down to it, we'll also go to Saint Morning. Or Saint City. I swear, the names are different whenever they come up. Alright, we'll just select the main shop here, see if there's any good finds. If not, we'll just jump over to Saint City. No, pretty normal. Check. Yeah, anybody who says fashion I can't afford. Honestly, the best thing, especially in this early part, is if you can find a noob who just like is selling random stuff that they have in their inventory. Like that's a great price. I know that I'm not gonna be able to move it very quickly. Nope. Yeah, that's another really great price, but it's once again probably gonna take a minute before we actually sell. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's ridiculous. A lot of people try to do this where they sell low scrolls of S Protect at like a crazy price to convince people that it's like a actual S Pro, which is worth like 15 million kind of average, 14 million on the lower end, anything higher than 15 million being on the higher end. So just be careful if you're ever in the market. Oh yeah, and every time you teleport, it resets your shop. So just be careful if you have like your shop already made. I mean, it might suck, but it might be worth it just to fly over if to save your shop setup. Yeah. I wouldn't usually buy materials for 3,200 to trade up to 3,500 because it just takes too long, and it's not guaranteed to sell. And I think, well, it's pretty guaranteed to sell. It'll take a while. See, like this person, this is valued way less than this, yet because this has a higher number, they flipped it. So that's the kind of stuff you usually run into whenever you find like a newer player. He's at least level 30 since he left a copy of himself, but oh, that guy mispriced something really great. Yeah. All right. Another slow day in the market. So we'll go ahead and go back to the guy who was selling hard. I mean, I could make the extra 15,000, or I could just not. That was a huge waste, by the way. Just I don't have any money to spend on teleports, so I'll use up these like teleport anywhere portals. Let's check this place one more time. See if we can find anything good. Cheap stuff, not for me. Once again, this guy always has prices set at really good, reasonable prices. So you could usually trust him for valuations. Like that's a great price, that's a great price. I don't mean to say cheap. It's not like good for like flipping. But if you ever need to buy your own equipment, he's usually a really good vendor if you can't find it for cheaper. Yeah. Jesus died to save you. Thank you, Jesus. 540. Wait, how should I have? Yeah, I can afford it. Alright, if things don't change, we'll get those and then just put them up for shop. Now, I'm having a hard time selling my Paradise 8. Kind of want to move away from the materials market, but not much I can do without that. If we could find Blessings of Demons for like 100,000, then we could probably flip that for a good price. But alas, we are not lucky. You know what? I will buy the Paradise 8. And I'll sell it for like really cheap, like 25,000. So it'll just be a quick, fast flip. And then I will also buy. Where'd that guy go? Oh yeah, Jesus. Buy 3 of his. Okay, so we're at capacity, 25,000. We're not really gonna do much with this. So we'll sell this for 25,000. And we will sell this for 70,000. Both really good prices. Wait, how should I get? Yeah. Yeah, that's a good price. Paradise 6 and 8. Cheap. And we will call it for a second, and then I will get back to you guys in a bit. Bye-bye. Okay, and we're back. So, I'm not entirely sure what's going on with the dice economy right now, but I sold all the Paradise 6, so we're at 450,000. I still have 24 Paradise 8 for sale over here. This is not my shop. This is my shop. I'm trying to sell them for 28,000. Had no luck so far. I'm gonna keep them up for a little while longer, but I figured I might as well see if I can find something to add on to my shop. Right before I started recording, I found this seller over here, Cheap Greens in the mall. They had flower boots for $49.99 and Stinger helmet for another $49.99. It's not gonna make big bucks, but I figure I might as well try to sell them. Flower I know easily sell for like 100,000 if I try. Stinger I might get stuck with for a while, but figured I might as well take the risk since I had some money to invest. I don't think there's anything else in this area that's too crazy. I was hoping we could find some berries for like really cheap, and then maybe if we could sell them for like 100 each, but nothing. Yeah, the boss killing event ended, and since it did end, like I've noticed some movements in the market again. So yeah, nothing too great here. Eggs for 20,000. That's cheap, but I mean that might take forever to sell at like 50,000. So I don't know if it's really worth it. So I'm gonna stop again and then come back later. Bye. I forgot to say, but I'm gonna set up shop and I'm gonna sell these. Oof, Let's see if we can get rid of them at 25,000. And oh, Stinger we'll do at 85,000, and Flower Boots we'll do at 100,000. And then hopefully that'll sell. Alright, see you guys soon. Alright, so I made a few moves and it failed to record. We finally sold all our Paradise 8, so we went up to 950,000. Then I ran into somebody who's selling quest items for 1,000 each, so I went ahead and brought all of his inventory for that and have been selling it for 5,000 each, other than the Twinkle Stones. I ended up selling 85,000 worth already, but other than that, nothing else has changed. So yeah, so now we're at 964,000, about to break into the million range. We have Flower Boots, a Stinger Helm, and then a bunch of quest items. So I will catch you guys on the next one, and hopefully by then we'll be over 100 million.